50 years ago, many children born with congenital heart defects did not make it into adulthood. The medical expertise just wasn't available. Today, things are different, and many of these children live long, full lives. But the man you're about to meet beat the odds. He was born with a complicated heart defect almost 50 years ago. 3 surgeries as a kid kept him going, but years later his heart failed. His only hope was a risky heart transplant until he went to Mayo Clinic.
This is a water drum, and the water drum represents life itself.
The hide represents animals, the wood, plant life, the band, the circle of life.
When you put water into it, it becomes alive. It resonates a different sound, and that sound is similar to the heartbeat.
A sound that was growing weaker in David King's body as his heart slowly failed.
It was to the point of everything in my body was shutting down.
David was being considered for a heart-liver transplant because his liver was failing too, a result of his heart condition.
His basic underlying congenital heart defect is called tricuspid atresia.
Dr. Jamil Tajik says that means David was born with 3 valves instead of 4. Plus, the right ventricle, the pumping chamber that pumps blood to the lungs, was missing. And one of his remaining valves, the mitral valve, was leaking. Previous surgeries he had as a child were failing, which is common after many years. But instead of a transplant, doctors at Mayo Clinic opted to repair David's heart. Doctors rerouted blood coming from David's lower body through a conduit into the lungs to allow proper flow and oxygenation. Plus, they repaired his leaking mitral valve. The result is a functioning heart that Dr. Tajik says may last decades.
They said they're going to give me 30 years. I'm hoping to make it 40.
40 more years to celebrate his culture through music and jewelry. 40 more years to celebrate life. David says it will take him a while to fully recover from surgery, but he feels stronger every day. Dr. Tajik says it's very important for people with congenital heart defects to have regular checkups throughout their entire life. That's because surgery to repair these defects may need revisions. For Medical Edge, I'm Vivian Williams.